No time to waste, I'm gonna get right to work. Let's see what temperature it is. It is 20 degrees Fahrenheit, -7 Celsius. It's a cold one today. Let's get to work. Still editing my butt off. I'm at 50 minutes in the video. This is a long edit. Besides not having to do narration and music, this is like a way longer edit than any Adventure Archives episode, actually. Time to go teach my class. You know, I really need some new songs, but like I mentioned last week, the last time I looked up songs, I was just like, man, all of these are hot garbage. So if you guys have heard any jammin' songs that would work well for a dance exercise class, please let me know. I turned 34 very recently. Let me tell you, the biggest difference between being 34 and 24 is that when you spend an entire weekend eating garbage, and then the next week you try to exercise like you normally do, you find that your body is much, much less forgiving than it normally was 10 years ago. So out of shape. Gotta sleep right and eat right, man. That is the price you have to pay for feeling good. So I just found out there's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie I've never seen before called The Sixth Day. Maybe I haven't talked about it before, but I love Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. They're so stupid, so funny. Arnold is great. But if there's a movie of his I haven't seen yet, I gotta watch it. So I love bad Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, and pretty much 9 times out of 10, if somebody asks me, do you wanna watch Total Recall? Do you wanna watch Commando? I will say, yes, absolutely. But a large number of his movies I will see once and never again. That was maybe one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Thanks for watching. See you then. All right, once again, let's get the editing started. Time to go get my hair cut, etc., etc. Midday podcast, there we go. All right, hair is cut. Time to get home, get back to work. Man, my car smells musty. Just like there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do about that, because I always get in the car when I'm sweaty and disgusting. I leave my shoes in here. Might as well just accept it. All right, another very solid day of editing. The video is up to 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's probably gonna come in at 1 hour and 40 total. This is gonna be such a fun video to watch. I think so anyway. I'm gonna go to my dad's house now, have dinner, play some video games with my sister. Hopefully, I'll be done with the video tomorrow. That's gonna do it for today's vlog, everyone. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Getting right back to work. It's so great when you're working on a project that you're so excited about. You're disappointed that you have to stop working on it. That is a great feeling. The intro to any video, like the teaser, the very beginning, you really have to make it good, even though it's usually like an afterthought for us. Like we're like, oh, we still gotta make the teaser. It's like the most important part. Like if you wanna get views, it's the most important part. With this video, I was like, man, this is a really good video, but the intro is really weak. So I spent a good hour just now making sure the intro is like rock solid. I think it's pretty good. I think it'll be captivating. But it just made me think in the future, we have to put more effort into making our intros as good as possible, because you have to hook the viewer in the first couple of seconds. Our videos with the most views have the best intros. I don't think it's just the intro, but I think the intro helps a lot. Japan and Yosemite are our 2 most viewed videos, and those get to the point and they have such solid intros. Okay, just finished. Man, I've talked about it before, but I love every aspect of making videos. I love filming it, I love editing it, I love finishing it, I love watching it. Anyways, I just finished. Feels so good. It's rendering right now. This is like one of my favorite moments in the world though, when I'm done with the project and there's nothing else on my plate, and it's just like, I am the freest person who has ever lived on the planet Earth, ever. Now, I haven't seen the movie yet, but there's that movie about the dude who did the free climb of Half Dome, I think. And I read some random snippet of an interview where he was saying that it's just a drive in him. He has to do it, and then he does it, and it satisfies him temporarily, and then he always has to go out and do it again. Now, I'm not saying what I just did was climbing Half Dome without gear, but creating things, it's the same feeling for me in that I have to do it. And it's like one of the few things in my life that always satisfies, but it's always a temporary satisfaction. Like I remember the first movie I ever made was a Metal Gear movie we made in 9th grade. And just when I watched it, it was the most wonderful, amazing feeling I've ever had in my life. I watched it over and over and over and over again. And that feeling has long since faded, but it's been repeated so many times in so many videos that I've made where I'm just really happy with what I've done. I'm really satisfied with all the hard work I put into it. And it's like a never-ending virtuous cycle.
Virtuous mission.
All that being said, it's time to go to the library. Gotta drop some stuff off, and I got 2 things to pick up, which I'll talk about once I get them. So here's what I got. Rocky Balboa and Creed. I figured I've seen all the Rocky movies, might as well just keep going. Although I didn't actually watch Rocky 5, I just skimmed through it. That movie looks terrible. And then I said, why don't I just keep going? Get all the Rambo movies. You know I love a dumb 80s action movie. And then finally the new Murakami book. I've read most of his books. They are so... The books are about nothing basically, but the writing is so interesting. It's like, this dude is like he's like a dancer with words. Okay, my apologies for this garbage Frankenvlog. In the meantime, just know that this Frankenvlog meant that I made a video this is gonna be one of the best videos I've ever made. I think it's just, I don't know what it is. It's like just such a nice arc, and then the music and this, I don't know. In any case though, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. So we're premiering our Adventure Archives video today. Anyways, I'm gonna take a shower. I feel like I haven't showered all week. All I've done is immediately get up and start editing. Once again, here is my stupid looking closet. I don't know why I keep showing it. Now, the sweatpants are staying on today because the only thing I intend to do is sit inside and watch Rambo. Well, first, like I said, we're gonna do that premiere. This is good times, man. These premieres are fun, dude. Dude, so I feel kind of negligent. I didn't realize Solid Snake is based so much off of Rambo. I thought it was just Escape from New York, but there's totally a ton of Rambo in Metal Gear Solid. Okay, I need to go get some food. I don't want to cook for myself. No, I gotta get some real food, don't I? I like some real food. I got real food, but they drew first blood. They drew first blood. Rambo 1. That was an ending that I did not expect. You're watching this movie and you're not sure how to feel about it. It's like, oh, should I be rooting for Rambo? Should I be rooting for the cops? Should I be rooting for anybody? What the heck is going on? And then you get to the end, and Rambo is just this shell of a person who has been through this hell. It totally changes the whole movie with that final scene. Very interesting. I'm really curious, like, did people see it as an action movie? Because it's not really an action movie. It's more like a, well, I don't know what it is. It's weird. Rambo 2, however, that seems much more in line with what I thought Rambo was, which is just dumb movie action. I haven't finished it yet, but with some elements of, you know, war messes you up. Man, Metal Gear owes a lot to Rambo, not just Escape from New York and James Bond and all that. Rambo is a huge influence. Maybe it's just because I am a narcissist and I like staring at my own face. I don't know. Well, I guess that's probably true. I've made like 1,000 vlog videos. I made almost 1,000 vlogs. It's pretty amazing.